How's it going, everybody? It is your boy Luna the Programmer here, and please don't pay attention to the fan sound in the background. I would be definitely dead if I didn't have it on. So, as you can see today, we're actually broadcasting, well, not live, but it's live for me, I guess. So, I'm actually recording in my Discord today because of the fact that we have a couple of things that I wanted to go over. As you can see, we have the EZA details for the STR-18 as well as the YARDRAT GOKU, which can be found on Twitter, but also that I haven't seen on Twitter yet is the category details for the new Vegeta category. So that's the first image up here. So shout out to my boy Divinity Unleashed here for helping gather all this information in a single spot. So the first thing that I want to take a look at is, of course, the category. I believe I said it in my last video. Well, if I didn't, I was thinking that the category wasn't necessarily going to be bad. It was just going to be missing units. So let's see if I was right. So, a reminder, the category name is something evolution. I actually can't remember. Do we have an English translation? Gresh's English translation. What is it called? Mastered evolution. Okay. So, again, assuming that is the correct information, this Vegeta, the main leader of the category, shouldn't be on it because Super Vegeta is explicitly not a mastered state. This Vegeta, who is the first time he went Super Saiyan, shouldn't be on it either. The Golden Frieza makes sense. Super Saiyan 3 is a yikes. I guess this is fine. This is weird. Gotenks, no. Like I said, that's why I'm not sure if it's Mastered Evolution, because it seems like to be a lot of Super Saiyan 3s on here that wouldn't make sense unless it's more referring to the nature of Super Saiyan itself, that the Super Saiyan form has become so mastered that you're able to ascend higher and higher. And then I guess that makes sense, but Super Saiyan 3 itself is just not. So maybe it's just more so general evolution as opposed to, I don't know, mastered evolution. So, Topo, again, didn't master his god power, so like I said, I'm just gonna go all the blue Vegetas, original Golden Friezas. Yeah, that's weird. Definitely not mastered. So I'm just gonna assume that the category. I don't know if Goresh corrected this, but I'm just gonna assume mastered evolution can't quite be right because Dokkan isn't this dumb, right? Although then again, they don't have Goku Black on rapid growth, so what do I know at this point? So, you know, maybe that was the intentional translation, and if that's the case, then wow, oh wow, this is really, really bad. So yeah, blue Kaioken, that makes sense. All of the rest, like the blue Gokus and the blue Vegetas, that all makes sense. The Super Saiyan 2s, I guess I can see it. Like I said, the Golden Friezas is what I have a problem with. Because that doesn't make sense. The Golden Friezas and the Super Saiyan 3s and the Super Trunks, you know, that's none of those are mastered. So if it's just evolution, then yeah, this entire category does make sense. If it's just plain old evolution, then who is here does make sense. I'm trying to think of any big names that would be missing, and I'm coming up with Hit, Goku Black, UI Goku, or Sign Goku. Actually, all of the Ultra Instincts should be on there. That is, as far as I can tell, it. Because I'm just thinking of characters' evolution. Maybe Broly, you throw on there, right? You do that. So, you know, obviously, if we include manga characters, you would probably have a couple more Gokus and a couple more Vegetas on there. But, yes, the category, I think, is okay for what it is. like I said, I'm not understanding the naming scheme. Like, I understand what the category, like based on the category, what they're supposed to have here, but that doesn't match the name that Goresh gave me. So I'm really wondering what they were thinking there. It's a little strange. Anyways, I think that's enough talking about the category. Let's get to the actual units, and as you see, a new support memory down here. So the SDR-18, remember, this is the one on in the thumbnail with the Goku and sorry, the Goku. Hold on, the Krillin, where she's kissing Krillin, I believe. That's the one that's being EZA'd. So she's getting 18% per category ally on the team, which caps out at 126, which is, I'm assuming, what you get if you do 18 times 7. Then she gets an additional 18% per attack performed, which caps out at 54. And she supports all allies with 2 key and 18%. With an android's category ally, get a further 1 key and 18% attack and defense. And then she has a medium chance to perform an additional super attack if there is an android's category ally attacking in the same turn. So her super attack lowers attack to it causes supreme damage, as well as lowering the enemy's attack and defense. But again, defense lowering does not matter, so we pretend like it doesn't exist. Pretty good. The next part of this video, I'll probably cut and show links and partners, but I want to get through this guy first. So Goku here gets 59% at turn start, plus an additional 59. Funny Goku number. When performing a super, then he gets an additional as well as critical chance for each attack performed during the turn, which is weird. I wonder if that's going to count counters. Does counters count as an attack? I don't know. Have you had a unit that's worked like this before? Because otherwise, he's never going to get the full buff. Because him being an int type unit, he's only ever going to be able to perform 2 super attacks at max, right? And with no additional in the passive or whatever. Let's keep reading. So the additional 20 caps out at 50, and the additional crit chance caps out at 21% for each attack performed during the turn. Yes, and then he has a high chance of evading the enemy's attack in slot 1. In slots 2 and 3, he gets 59% damage reduction from normal attacks only, unfortunately. And then he counters with enormous power in those 2 slots. So his super attack, he raises attack and defense for a single turn, causes supreme damage, and has a medium chance to stun, which I think is pretty good. So the support memory now is probably one of my favorites. So as far as I can tell, it activates at the turn start. So for 2 turns from turn start, from the start of battle rather, all allies in the Super Saiyan category get their attack and defense boosted by 10%, or Super Saiyan 2 allies get their attack boosted by 20%. This is once only, as of course all of the rest of them are. So I actually think that's a pretty good support memory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and cut ahead to where we're looking at the links. Alright, so have him pulled up, or I have the 18 pulled up at least for now. So yes, as you can see by the passive, this is the one that is going to be EZAing. So with the stats, with the kit already in mind, let's take a look at the partners, and it's not great. Obviously, links do not change upon EZA, so her best linking buddy is this Android 17, who is really not the greatest. I wish he had EZA during the 6th anniversary, especially with the LR. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. So, this guy is pretty whatever. These guys maybe could EZA fairly soon, considering that we're starting to get Cell Saga stuff. I don't know if they're going to go for that for the worldwide download celebration. If they do, it would be criminal to not EZA these guys, you know, at some point. So maybe they could be a good partner. You have this guy who is not bad. I believe he stacks defense, and her being an Android 18, she would activate his full passive, so he'll be okay. This guy's whatever. Android 21, she needs an EZA, she supports. She could actually be pretty crazy when she EZA, so there's that. The God MVP 17 here is another good one. So he gives rather 3 key and 60%, as well as sharing 4 categories and 4 links. So that's not bad. Pan is no. This Future 18 is a free-to-play card. Not really good. I believe they stack infinitely, but they take a, because of the fact that they rely, or rather, whether she relies on an Android 17 in a future Android 17, combined with low stacks, they stack extremely slowly. I guess you got these guys, right? Right, the LR Androids here. Team Universe 7, you're definitely not going to be using them. I mean, yeah, they share a couple links, but they share 0 teams, and they don't even share typings, and everyone else here is kind of just meh for links, so you don't have a ton of options. You don't have no options, you have a few decent ones. You know, and plus the fact that she's going to be supporting, right? So there's that. So you can run them on a full Android team, and she'll do okay, I suppose. So one thing that the next thing I want to take a look at rather is the Super Saiyan Goku here. So obviously there are a lot of Super Saiyan Gokus in the game. So I was hoping that they would make him different from the other ones, and they did. So obviously he's more of a defensive counter unit, arguably, because with the damage reduction, the dodge, and such, the stun. So let's take a look at what he has here. So his links are Saiyan Warrior Race Super Saiyan, off to a good start. Experienced Fighters, I guess. It's not a bad link, but I wish it was something else. Saiyan Lineage, you love to see it. Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, love to see it. And Shattering the Limit. So with such a good link set, let's see the partners, right? So this guy, garbage. This guy post EZA is actually quite a monster, so that's an option. He's aged pretty poorly. This Gohan is no. Gogeta, no. This Goku, he supports, but it's Goku family, and Goku family is so stacked I doubt you'll be using him. It's a shame. They do share quite a bit of links as well. Here's where it gets a teeny bit more interesting. So you got a couple of LRs here. So you got these guys, 3 categories and 4 links, which is not bad. You got these guys, 2 categories here. The best LR in the game? Question mark. Here the STR Super Vegeta, Super Vegito. Sorry, I can't remember if this guy is any good post EZA, but judging by the lack of people talking about him, I wager he's rather forgettable. Everyone else here, the Super Saiyan 2s, they only, well, I mean, they work best when they're supporting other Super Saiyan 2 allies, but I don't think it'll be bad if you pair them up. Let's see, this guy needs an EZA. We're looking for, these guys are kind of whatever. These guys are what I'm really looking forward to. So 4 links being shared here, as well as a ton of categories. They also support, obviously this isn't, unfortunately, their EZA variants, so that's kind of whatever, but obviously the EZA, the support becomes even better, right? And then you have 3 links, which I don't think you're really going to want to do. Maybe him, because he supports, right? Trying to look here, there's not too many other characters that you'll want to consistently run him with, because it's kind of start getting all over the place. Like, are you really gonna run him with Karoli? I don't think so. So yeah, this guy, I think he at least has the benefit of being a Super Saiyan Goku as opposed to Android 18, so he has overall much better teams, like Pure Saiyans and Pure Saiyan's Goku family alone, especially now that they have a solid leader in the new Super Vegeta. definitely going to be better than you know, whatever Android 18 can come up with, unfortunately. So yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for us this time. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video or you learned something new. Leave a dislike if you did enjoy the video or didn't learn anything. Let me know what you think of the new category and if it's appropriately named or not, because I really don't know what they were thinking. Um, like I said, these are all good units, I would say. Sorry, these are both good units. I say that because there's more a ton. Both good units, but I'm excited to see what kind of damage, what kind of defense they can put out, and how they affect their teams more so in game. Because I haven't seen any calculations yet, so we're basically just looking at the rawest form of data there is, just the pure kits. So yeah, that's it. I believe I can't remember if we have any more units coming. I don't think we do. At least not ones that we know for sure. So yeah, that's gonna do it for us this time. So I will catch you guys in that next one, boys. Peace.